My first piece of advice that I would give to students interested in business programs is to pursue leadership opportunities in whatever it is that you're passionate about. And it does not have to be business. So, for example, if you're really passionate about music, then consider joining your school's music council and helping organize your annual student concert. Or if you're into sports, then become a coach and teach other people to play the sport that you play. If you're into debate or design, then find extracurricular activities where you can do those things and eventually lead other people in doing these things. And I say this because when it comes to admissions, many business programs value leadership ability over having specific business knowledge. I would say a good leader is someone who can problem solve well, someone who's a team player, and overall just someone who is willing to go above and beyond to achieve their goals while positively impacting the people around them. And there are so many great ways to do this in high school, whether that's through joining clubs or joining organizations outside of school, or even starting something of your own and creating your own opportunities as well as opportunities for other people. And so I highly recommend just investing time into developing your leadership skills because it is something that business programs really, really value. Having said all of that, of course, having business-specific extracurriculars is very, very useful to exploring whether or not business even is the right fit for you. And so then I would highly recommend joining your DECA chapter or your school's FBLC chapter or your Target Alpha chapter, because they are really amazing opportunities to learn about what business is, to meet other smart and ambitious students, and maybe even get the chance to compete internationally while representing your school. I can say from personal experience that participating in competitions like these have been absolutely invaluable experiences and were very important moments of my high school life. My second piece of advice is to be open to learning from and talking to other people. So when you're in a business program at university, you will very quickly learn about what networking is. And it's not just about getting internships or getting jobs. It's really more importantly about being able to establish meaningful professional connections. And so I know this might sound like it's a little far away, but I really don't think it's ever too early to start learning how to talk to different people, even strangers, and knowing how to present yourself well to somebody else. So, if you're inspired by a classmate or a teacher or a co-op supervisor, take the time to talk to them, learn about what they enjoy, like what they're passionate about, how they got onto the path that they are on now, why they do what they do. I guarantee you'll learn something important out of a conversation like that. And I know that building confidence and developing strong people skills, it takes a lot of practice. I personally try to practice this as much as I can. It's a process. I don't know if this process will ever end, but I can promise you that it will prove very useful in the future. And so my final piece of advice to anybody applying to university now is honestly to just believe in yourself. I know application season is very, very stressful, but just know that you've done everything you can leading up to this point. You tried your best in your application, and whatever happens, whatever program that you end up in, that's where you're meant to be, and everything really will work out. But please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or just want any sort of advice or support with your applications.